Well, we are gluing these two streams together, the previous Friend Jam with this one. And what has happened in between, well, the Gamescom and the Kirby Air Ride special, I have not seen either. And I might, at the end of the stream, also, you know, check Gamescom out. Apparently, there was a whole lot of nothing, you know, and what did you think? What did you think, chat? It's 2 hours, Joey. Well, I can skim through it. Dawn of War 4. 99 Kummerslop. Kirby was fucking awesome, and the pre-show was pretty cool, 30 minutes. Bubsy 4D. I'm sorry, what do you mean, Bubsy 4D? What do you mean? What do you mean, Bubsy 4D? He doesn't know. No, I don't know. What? Does he know? Okay, don't tell me all these things, man. Even though I kind of asked for it, but, you know, hey. Let's watch it at the very end, because I fucking... Okay, fine, we'll watch it. Bubsy 4 announcement trailer? Are you fucking high on Superfent? What the fuck are you fucking saying to me, man? Bubsy 4D? What the fuck? What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Huh?
Yo!
Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. It's Bubsy, a new Bubsy game. Okay.
See? From all those classic games you loved.
What about that scam they put out? You guys remember when I played a new Bubsy game that came out in like 2015, 16 or something like that? And it was like one world map with 7 levels, and that was it. It was like a fucking... It was like a fucking demo. You know? That was a grift. That was a grift. Anyway.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I see. They're being ironic.
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one.
Okay.
Bubsy 4D.
Is that his family? Wait, no.
Bubsy 4D.
This guy has a family now? Bubsy fucked? No. No. Bubsy inherited these children. Like this is he married a woman, some woman from like Vegas that does not allow him sex, and he has to deal with her children. You know, and the best he can do is he can like go into a shed.
Now this I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Zoink. They call.
Sometimes you see something, and it's not like a lack of soul or something like that, but it's a neat kind of game. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, anything is better than Bubsy 3D, but
me the orange blur.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Do any of these outfits come with pants?
What? Okay.
You know I've only got one brain cell, right?
Yes, I know, Bubsy. Bubsy, my son. We were gonna get you a Vasketomi, but we got you a Labotomi instead. Now, we tried to put nutsikils in you, but instead we removed 99% of brain. So, I'm sorry. But I know. I was aware.
And it's working overtime on this baby. Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
I was gonna do that joke. Alright, if I'm gonna stream this, then I'm going to be at constant verbal war with my main man Bub, you know. 4D. So it's on Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus 2. Official gameplay overview trailer. Official trailer, 4 minutes, 4-1. That's really good. Definitely slap your fucking, what do you call them, annotations on top of important text. That's good. Anyway, I do see the Steam logo, but, you know. Okay. Bubsy. They also revealed a censored, not safe for work outfit too. I'm not kidding here. There's one person on DeviantArt that has been keeping the Bubsy community alive for years. And this person just got the phone call while doing brain surgery. And they picked up the phone and it was like, a new game. And they go, and they just drop the knife inside the person and he's like, I need to go now. I need to go now. You know, and that person's name, Vargskelethor. You know, So that first Bubsy Rule 34 art in 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the internet, you have a reason to plug back your fucking Ethernet, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I suppose it looks okay, but I have to ask, who asked? Who asked? And why is Bubby the one to get a new game out of these, like, Z-list platformer dudes? What about Zool? Or Zoop? What about, Acro the Acrobat? Or, what about Bonk? Come on, get Bonk in there. Bonk, come back. Bonk, come back. New Echo the Dolphin. Where's Klonoa? I won't say Klonoa is Z-list platformer. Now I want to say Echo, but yes. I would say people playing Bubsy games is 99% irony now, so I'm glad he is aware that, like, oh, I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Also, I don't like his face right now. My main man look like concussed. My main man neuted, okay? My main man neuted, and he got stuck in the state, and he cannot function in society anymore. You know what I mean? He neuted, you know. That's how he had kids. Remember all those shows on TV, like in the early 2000s? I call them embarrassment shows. Only for yourself, because it was these shows that heavily featured, like, unapologetic sex, and they were on daytime, and they were only there to troll us as kids, because basically it meant that we had to watch ourselves while browsing the TV because our parents thought we were watching porno on TV. And one of those things was like nude shows where people were just like full on nude, or like, this woman can't stop squirting in public. She fills her diapers constantly. Yeah, keep fucking shooting on my vagina. And you're like, what? No, what? Straight to channel. I realize there's a cultural barrier here. I realize now that a lot of Americans here didn't have that. But us in Europe, we had a lot of sexually liberated shows that would show up at 7 or 8 p.m. where it was just these talk shows with a lot of sex in it, and it was always like nude men on it. So I suppose you guys don't know about it. I guess you guys were watching America's Funniest Home Videos, but we were watching what was that show called on Channel 5? As a German, I understand you all. Good. But anyway, my point is, do you guys remember those shows? This is Americans do not need to apply. You guys can, like, eat hot dogs now. But do you guys remember, like, those shows about women who could not stop coming? And it was like these women that were like, it's a real medical problem. And it turns out later they were just like full of shit because they wanted attention. Excuse me? I think that was porno. Well, how's it tie into Bubsy? That's what I want to know, you know? Not everyone was a sick gooner jerk Well, let me just tell you something. The reason I bring this up, the whole embarrassment TV thing. Fråga Olle. That was the one, yes. Fråga Olle was one of the shows in Sweden that was just full of this shit. But it was like, it was just there to like make you feel embarrassed and like make your parents get pissed off. And it basically meant you were dodging bullets while browsing the TV channels. It was great. It's really awesome, man. You know. So, Joel, what is the name of this show? Asking for a friend. Show this show you're talking about. Ah, yes, I do love streaming. So, like watching your stream without headphones. Well, you know, good old shockumentaries. Let me see this. Oh. Now, either this is a very bad edit, but this is filth. This is Hedgehog style, I believe. Ditch the jacket and put on some kicks. Time to go fast. Well, there's many problems. There's many sins in this world, and this is one that needs to be destroyed. Bubsy is a father, question mark? Maybe? Father, question mark? And his son on the left is either screaming in horror, or he has been born with the same absence of brain cells as his dad, and he goes ha 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 ha, and Bubsy's daughter on the right has now shit pellets all over the floor. This is a sin of God, and I might need to play this now. Check out Coxie 4 on my stream, and whenever year this drops, I will be vomiting a lot. When is it coming out?
Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
Day one buy. You know what they need to fucking do? You know what they fucking need to do? They, instead of making new Bubsy games, they should go back in time and be like, you know what? We can probably tighten up a few, like, screws here and make these games good. You know what I mean? For $70. Yeah. Yes, Google fråga Olle. Sweden is a freaky ass country. Yeah. They also announced a Bubsy complete collection. What do you mean? What? Or what do you mean? Hang on, Chief. We are being dropped games on left, right, and center, and limited run. Oh, okay, hang on. What's this? I like limited run. This is Guno Clock. My booby has sprung a fucking doink the size of I don't know what that is, but you would lose consciousness if you pop a fat boner. That is so much gears that you would lose blood instantly from your head. Okay, but I guess it's Guno Clock with the booby. Coxie coming out strong, about to fuck and make abominations. I guess his boner ran away.
Bubsy is back!
Bobcat is back, boys. Choose your game. I'm sorry. Who was that? No, go back. Guys, there is potential for a Bubby live action movie when I see this. Electronic Gaming Monthly, One Cool Cat. Holy hairballs, I made the cover of EGM. I think they also had to censor something on top, but sure. Japanese version. Now let's not kid ourselves. You can play all these games for free right now. All right, so this isn't like I'm sitting and doing cartwheels across the room, okay? But wait, there's more. Oh, screen filter! Wow! I cannot believe! What the fuck? I can get really dog shit scan filters that always look weird because the aspect ratio isn't right, but sure. Game borders! Save state and rewind! Someone call Vinny. Cheats! Wow. But wait, what's this? Bubsy 3D Refurbished Edition featuring full analog controls. You know, I was just saying maybe they should have fixed these games, but what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not all, folks.
That is horrifying. That's what it used to look like. He looked a lot like the rip-off cereal at Lidl. You know, when you got like Cocoa Puffs or like Tony the Tiger's Frosted Flakes, and they have like an off-brand mascot that like, who is this thing? You know? Chester Cheetah. That's what it should have looked like. I thought concept art, this guy. Rotoscoped animation. Interviews.
A joke about the time that everybody in Hollywood was looking for a character with an edge or with an attitude.
Wow, this is manuals too. It's the Bobcat's whiskers. Wow. Well, guys, I'm here to make an announcement. September 9th is not too far away. I'm going to play every single one of these motherfucking games as some sort of sadistic, masochistic fent trip. And I will be playing literally each one. And we will see how much do I love Bubby. You know, Hardcore Friday. I want to make a really bad joke right now about that date, but I'm not gonna go there. But I will say this: the Purrfect collection. You know, I think that Bubsy is not all deserving of shit. I think in a way that it's not necessarily misunderstood. It's not necessarily the worst platformer ever, but none of his games were particularly good, you know. But I will be rediscovering this franchise, and I will be giving you my fair assessment of Bubsy, and I will eventually finish off with Bubsy 40, and there'll be nothing but Bubsy throughout September, and yeah, how dare you, Bubsy was so good. Alright, Rat, hit me up, convince me, you got 10 seconds. Time's up. Stop typing. Post what you got. He collects the yarn. Ooh, okay. Okay, you do have a point. You do have a point. He do collect the yarn. Bubsy Claws of the third kind. They made a lot of these. But this is really interesting. The Bubsy with fixed controls. Interesting. I think someone in chat said Kojima is shitting his pants right now. They went ahead and recoded the game. Said, or you could keep playing Sonic Adventure 2, which is at least a pretty good platformer. I like that you have the self-awareness to call it pretty good. So here's all of the games. Let's take a look. Does this come with the Bubsy cartoon? Alright, let's see here. Bubby. My first great adventure, what could possibly go wrong? You know, I would feel a little bit bad for Bubsy if he was like apologetic, but he's like he completely ignores the fact that he's so bad. If he was like, here's what they should have done with the new Bubsy game. They should have made him an alcoholic. You know, an alcoholic, and that's a super serious game. Hey guys, my name is Bubsy, and I'm just here to tell you all about my new game. As you know, I've fallen on some hard times lately, and you know, I try to have a few booby adventures prior to this, but I fell really hard into drinking this alcoholic swill. You know, I used to, besides being employed by Atari here, I think, I had a family, and the family was ran over by a bulldozer. So I started resorting to drinking shit. Now, this is not a joke. You might think that I'm smiling when I'm saying this, but this is a scowl of regret. I'm sad, and that snort was alcoholism. So now I want to tell you all about my new game. You don't have to buy it, but it would support my cirrhosis pills. Check me out or don't. I don't have a lot to live for. Bye.
Bubsy 4D!
Bubsy in Hard Times 3. Good joke. Okay. Well, now I know. Bubsy 4 beers. So what you're saying is Bubsy should have had a Conker's Bad Fur Day reboot. I'm saying that the audience for Bubsy, if there is one, I don't know who those people are, but I say the general gamer audience knows that Bubsy through osmosis is a pretty bad game, and nobody likes Bubsy, so they should totally write a comedy game that is self-aware and that makes him shit, you know. I think that could have really worked, but I don't think that the cigar-smoking video game developers or the higher-ups is going to allow that. There's a new He-Man game, too. They just don't get it right. That new Netflix series was bad. I didn't like it at all. I only saw season 1 with you guys, and I was like, this ain't it. This ain't it. But I'll watch it. Alright. It's very simple. Don't make it seriously. Make Skeletor sound like Skeletor. Make him steal the moon. Oh, what the fuck?
At last,
oh my goodness. Hang on, wait. I might totally change my opinion about this. What's this?
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine.
Let me say I got a shitty He-Man voice of Skeletor.
Not so fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening?
Whoa, what's happening? The Vargskelethor voice demo reel featuring Skeletor. Hey guys, by the power of Grayskull. Lol. Featuring Jawbone. Yeah, what up, Shroik? Let's get all the treasure in space. Lemao. Featuring Bulk Bogan. Oh, pump the muscles. Yeah, you know, shit. I'm getting stronger. My muscles. Pump. Featured. Okay, stop it.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Cruel Destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Hold up. What the fuck is this?
Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands.
Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes.
This looks like that. What's it called? It's not a Dungeons and Dragons game. It's like Golden Axe, whatever. In arcade. This looks like an arcade game, man. This fucking
arcade controls. It's powered up pixel perfection for your gaming console or person.
Yeah, it's fucking Golden Axe.
No computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon.
Not bad. Not bad.
From Limited Run Games.
Okay. That's 2 home runs. The previous one wasn't whatever. What a title. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon. That is good. You know, play has no limits or registered trademarks. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's Golden Axe, man. I didn't expect this. This sprite work looks really good. Like this, you know, this looks like a forgotten arcade game. You know, it looks pretty cool. This is the way to fucking play it, man. I also love these dirt cheap Timo controllers that they're using here, you know? Yeah, okay. Interesting. But here's my question. Have I now seen everything that is good from Gamescom? Yeah, Gamescom, whatever, fuck. I feel like Bubsy and this. Or is there more that I should check out? Lego Batman. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna stop asking. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here to play some Friend Jam. We have spent an outrageous amount of time on this. And, we are 37 minutes in. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick BRB and go right into Friend Jam because, whoops. Whoops. Alright, I'll be right back. Sit tight and, game's coming up.